I am live. Je t'aime. I think. Am I? I'm trying to find it on my my channel. I got rice. Give me a second. YouTube. Je t'aime. I'm usually more prepared than this, guys. This is not good. I'm usually more prepared. Ticking together. I gotta find my live stream. Ticking together live. There we go. Okay, cool. I found it. Hi everyone. How are you? Hi, your mom edits. Hi, May or Mai. Hello, Bibbles. I do have rice. I do, as you guys know. I got rice. I do have rice, so I'm no longer a liar. Je t'aime. Hello. How are you? Je t'aime. How are you doing? You have to study for math and English. I love you. Good luck on your stuff. Exams, maybe. Good luck. Hi, Bibbles. Hi, Queen of Spades. General chicken with rice. Hi, Reborn. Love you. Yours is lagging. I'm sorry. Have a good day. Have a good day to you, too. I started developing tics this summer, and I'm really interested in learning more or reseeking a diagnosis. Interesting. Well, you've come to the right place if you're looking for a ticky friend. How are you? Can you react to my recent video? Potentially. Not right now, but maybe later. Also, exciting news in the ticking together realm. I am posting a video after this live is done with proof, genuine concrete proof that I have Tourette's. Because people have like really been fake claiming hard and being like, you don't have Tourette's. I literally do. And je t'aime, and I found proof. So I'm posting my proof because why the heck not? You guys literally, je t'aime, like, don't always believe that I do genuinely have Tourette's. So I'm exposing myself in the name of YouTube, posting my medical documents. Not really. I'm blocking out all like the information about like my name and stuff. But yeah. I got rice. How dare they, right? Hello, country boy. Hi, John. Yeah, I remember that. But yeah, I'm posting a video, so hopefully, je t'aime, people will stop fake claiming me once and for all. I know they likely won't, but maybe they will be nicer if they see that, like, oh, she's posting like her stuff, like her documentation. So we'll see. I know I don't owe it to anyone, but like low key, I kind of feel like I do, just because like people have been really rude to me online. So like, I'm trying my best. Hi, Tyler. Hi, you are cool. Thank you, Ariana. I'm new to your chat room. Hello, Lady Sky. I have never tried rice pudding. Do you have any tics that physically hurt you? Yes, a lot of them. I have punching tics, and I'm trying not to because I'm wearing this vial right now. And when I punch myself with the vial, it is not pleasant. So I have punching tics, I have hitting tics, stuff like that. Hello, here's the tail. I got rice. You don't, people are always rude. Yeah, nothing anyone can do, for sure, for sure. Your biggest tic trigger, probably, je t'aime, probably being anxious or talking about tics. When I talk about my tics, I tic a lot more than when I'm not talking about my tics. But it was funny today. I was just like scrolling through my phone on my bed and ticking while I'm by myself. And I'm like, I kind of wish like I could have a video of people like knowing that I tick by myself, but how can I do that without like people? It's hard. Like, how do you film yourself by yourself? So I don't know. Just people gotta give me the benefit of the doubt more often, because like I genuinely have Tourette's. I'm so tired of people telling me that I don't to my face. I'm like, just grow up. So this video that I'm posting is titled something like proof that I really have Tourette's. So you guys can watch it and finally find the truth. Hello, Erin. You don't know what I had, but HD, but my doctor says I have 80 of them. That's funny. Hello, Beck. Hello, Bonnie. How are you guys? It's so good to see everyone here. What is your question? Hello, Elizabeth. How are you? I got rice. I love that. You're so full of crap. If your whole life didn't revolve around this, it would go away. Thank you. I love that. Love you too. Je t'aime. My whole life doesn't revolve around it, but it affects my life drastically. And so my channel is about Tourette's because I want to raise awareness about it and I want to talk about it and showcase like, hey, this is what Tourette's is like. And so that's why my channel is about ticking together. But no, my life doesn't revolve around Tourette's, but I do tick every day. It's my life. So if you guys are going to be annoying and rude, you can just go, you can leave. I got rice. You've broken your hand before? I'm so sorry. I got rice. What does the French mean? When I say je t'aime in French, it means I love you. I got rice. Je t'aime. I am a fan of Billie Eilish. Thank you, Gabby. Thank you for raising awareness. You're brave. Thank you. It really takes a lot to raise awareness about Tourette's because so many people will come on and fake claim and just be so freaking rude. And je t'aime. I don't like to be fake claims and be bullied online, but I try to showcase to the world like this is my life. I live with this. So yeah, I have Tourette's and that's my life and that's what this channel is about. So if you don't like it, you don't have to stick around. But if you do, where's my backwards button? Please subscribe to my channel. I know this is backwards, but also give this video a thumbs up. It would really, really appreciate that if you did. Sorry, I'm behind on chat. Hi, Emery. How are you? You're raising awareness. Thank you. A lot of people don't understand Tourette's. A lot of people don't. Can people without Tourette's tick? Yeah, for sure. You don't have to have Tourette's to tick. I got rice. Hello from Turkey. Hello. Quoxy's doing well. Thank you. I don't have Tourette's, but sometimes I have tics. Je t'aime. Yeah. People can have tics without Tourette's for sure. I have Tourette's too, not lying. Thanks for being here. It's so sad how quick people are to fake claim. Do your Tourette's happen together or more? I'm not sure what that means. Good night, Alfredo. I got rice. Any explicit tics? I do have some coprolalia tics. I do have the middle finger tick, but not often. The ha is a tick. Yeah, I'm not laughing. I got rice. Yeah. Hello, Sphinx. My sister doesn't have Tourette's, but she ticks and hits things around her. I'm not saying it's funny, but sometimes when it is, yeah, sometimes, je t'aime, sometimes when it's unexpected or really random, ticks can be funny and it's okay, je t'aime, to laugh with us, but definitely don't laugh if I'm like hurting myself. Your brother had Tourette's growing up. It was able to deal with it as he got older. That's amazing. Thanks for sharing. I do like to read. Your favorite chick you have is I got rice. Thank you. A lot of people like it, hence why I made the rice necklace. This is a vial of rice that I wear when I'm on live because people seem to like when I say that I have it. So yeah, it's just a tick that I do. So unfortunately, it's something that has stuck around my whole life. Well, not my whole life, but for the past 6 years, I would say I've had this tick. So yeah. My chat is frozen, so I'm trying to get it back. I got rice. There we go. My chat is back. I do like to read. We got rice. What does it feel like to have a tick? It's fake, guys. No, it's not. You guys are so dumb. It feels really, really strange to have a tick. I get the premonitory urge in my body, which is like a bubbling, burning, tingly, itchy, writhing, crawling sensation. And then I will let out the tick, but the tick low-key just feels like I'm doing the movement or sounds that I'm doing. It feels like I'm doing that, but there's a level of like urgency to it. Je t'aime, there's a level of like, it feels like there's like a puppet master behind me, like pulling strings to make me do these movements. So it feels like I'm doing the movements, but not like I'm meaning to, if that makes sense. Your tics are mostly just your head twitching. Yeah. You have Tourette's too. Hi, Lexi. How long have you been saying I love you in French? I've had that tick a long time, but it's become really popular and prominent. Je t'aime over the past few weeks. Any tips on how to not pick up explicit tics? That's hard. Like, there's really no tip on how to not pick up certain tics, because like tics can be picked up without meaning to. Like, it's not like you can choose what you can tick. And how do I tell people I have Tourette's? I would just be honest with them. Just them and tell them like, hey, I have Tourette's. My favorite book, I'm not sure. How's Coxie? Can we see him? Potentially later. Do you have a moderator? I do. Hello, Caesar. I got rice. Je t'aime. Rail, what's your question? I got rice. But yeah, so that is it. I am posting a video right after this live stream is done. So if you guys want to stay tuned and watch it, it is like exposing myself, showing that like I do have Tourette's, because I'm so tired of people coming on and being like, you're faking. Because why? Why would I fake? Why would I fake Tourette's? Naomi, hi, I'm good. How are you? I got rice. Je t'aime. When you're in bed, does it kick in? When I'm going to sleep, I do tick right up until I fall asleep. I got rice. But when I'm sleeping, I don't tick, thankfully. I don't just make anyone moderator, but thank you. Hello, John. Hello, John. There it is again. Good. I'm glad you're good, Naomi. But yeah, thanks for everyone for being here. I would love it if anyone had questions about Tourette's or tics to ask. That's the point of my live. So if you have any questions about je t'aime, living with Tourette's, or like how my life is, I would love to answer. I got rice. Why are you faking? I'm not, but thank you. Je t'aime. Quaxie is my axolotl. He is my pet axolotl that lives in the other room, so I might show him a little bit later. There are so many fake claimers on this live tonight. What the heck? So many people saying I'm fake when I'm not. Why would I fake Tourette's? Je t'aime. Why do you keep saying I got rice? Because I have Tourette's, and that's a tic that I can't help. So yeah. Why do you keep saying I got rice? I just read that. How can you tell us about working with tics? So it was really challenging. I worked retail for like 9 years. And I had to suppress a lot at work, because if I had all of these tics in public at work, it would be really, really challenging, and I would get judged a lot. So I worked at a fairly large bookstore, and I was able to hide in the aisles and let out certain tics here and there. So that was how I did it. But there was a lot of times where I would tic at work, and people would be like, it was challenging, especially when it's something I can't control, but I feel so embarrassed about it. So I would try and hide it as much as I could. Like, I would do things like put my hair behind my ear to like redirect, or I would like do this with my neck, like things that weren't super noticeable, but I thought they looked better than like extremely jerking and stuff. So that's what I would do. It was challenging, but yeah. Has it impacted your romantic relationships? I'm currently in a relationship with the love of my life, Colton, and he's been really great to me. He hasn't, je t'aime. He hasn't really judged the Tourette's at all. He's really taken it in stride, and I've really, really appreciated that for him. So it's not really impacted it at all. Hello, Eliana. I got rice. My biggest struggle socially with Tourette's has just been the stigma and trying to overcome it, and trying to realize like I'm who I am regardless of my Tourette's. Like, people judge hard, and when I'm in public ticking, people will fake claim, people will be mean, people will stare, they will laugh. Like, there's so many things that are so awful to live with when you have Tourette's. I got rice. And so I would say the biggest struggle is just trying to accept myself. It's really challenging. Hello, Finch. Hello, Sienna. I got rice. Do you find life kind of hard? Yeah, I did get bullied. What happens if you try to fight the tic? So it kind of, it's called tic suppression. It's holding back on the tic. And it's really, really challenging, because it feels like you're not doing something that you literally need to do. Like, imagine holding back on breathing or blinking. I always say, like, if you're having a staring contest, your eyes start to water, you get really panicky. The same as if you're underwater swimming. You are able to, like, you're holding your breath underwater, but you'll eventually have to come up and breathe. It's the same with holding back on a tic. For me, I'm able to hold them back for a little bit, so I'll eventually have to let them out. And once I do, once I do let them out, they'll be a lot worse usually. I have developed my tics within the past 8 months. I'm so sorry. Hi, Sophia. I work in retail with Tourette's and I suppress a lot. Yeah, for sure. Me too. Are there words you say a lot with tics? Things about rice. Yeah. Tori, hi. I love you. You should not have to do that. People are so rude. Yeah. I've never done. I did try CBD oil, but it didn't help me. My cousin has Tourette's. How does it not get scared when you're having tics? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Hello, Amber. No fake claiming. Don't tell Carly what her diagnosis is. You're not a doctor. Thank you. The staring contest is a good analogy. Yeah, I use it all the time. I think it's a really good analogy. Sing. I might sing later. I love you, Tori. I think it sounds like a cool ad lib in a song. I got racist with them. That's funny. By the way, I did have a question about Tourette's, and that is I've heard people say that they tic more some days than others. Yeah, that's a very, very common thing with Tourette's. A lot of the time I will be ticking more days than other days. It really depends on the day. If I'm stressed, if I'm extreme emotion, if I'm anxious, if I'm tired, like I'll be ticking more. If I'm really distracted and doing something I love, I'll be ticking less, but it really depends on the day. Do you have merch? I used to, but I don't anymore. Trish, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Caleb Vlogs, hello. I got rice. Je t'aime. Ultra, that's not really an appropriate question to ask, but thank you. Raylan, hi, how are you? Je t'aime. But yeah, after this live stream is done, I am posting a video about my exposing myself of like my diagnosis with Tourette's. So if you would like to watch it and be like proven wrong that I do have Tourette's, to all you fake claimers out there, you can watch it. I got rice. Hope your day is good. Thank you. Hope your day is good too. Je t'aime, Life by Eliona. Hello, how are you? How do you fall asleep of ticking till? Yeah, so I tic usually right up until I fall asleep or until I get to that like really tired state. It really depends. I've kind of just had to deal with it. And like when I'm relaxing, I have a sound machine on. Je t'aime. I also have like different blankets and like I sleep next to my boyfriend. So there's a lot of stuff that I do to like mitigate the tics before I sleep. But yeah, I do tic right up until I fall asleep usually, which sucks. I'm not gonna sing right now, but I can sing, and when I do sing, I don't tic. This is rice in a vial. Do you have tics 24/7? I don't. There's a lot of the time when I don't tic. Not a lot of the time, but like I'll have a lot more subtle tics. Je t'aime. But when I'm talking about Tourette's, like I am right now, my tics are usually a little bit more enhanced. So like that's why I'm ticking a little bit more than my average, I would say. Brian, hello. Victor, I have Tourette's and we're talking about it. Hi. So yeah, I would say that I do tic more when I talk about it, which is like a question I get asked a lot because people want to know, like why I'm ticking. It's because I have Tourette's, but a huge tic trigger is talking about your tics. Do you get embarrassed when ticking in public? I really do. I know people might not think so, but like I have this channel and I try to post about awareness and trying to make myself feel less alone. But I really, really struggle in public to feel like myself. I try my best to not tic in public and I suppress in public because I am so embarrassed about my Tourette's and I always will be, I think, which is so dumb because like it's a part of me and I've lived with it my whole life. But it's really, really hard to live in a world where people judge you constantly for something you can't control. So I try to suppress and I know I shouldn't, but I do. Your brother has Tourette's? Interesting. I do say je t'aime, yeah. Je t'aime. Do people make fun of you for having tics? Yep. I don't tic in my sleep. You were born with a predisposition to Tourette's, for sure. Does OCD or ADHD like help with Tourette's? No, not at all. It makes it worse. Manny, love you too. How long have you had Tourette's? Je t'aime was diagnosed when I was 12. Um, but I've had it basically my whole life. My mom and dad remember me having tics as young as 3 or 4. I'm now 26. I've ticked my whole life. I genuinely don't remember a life without tics. So, yeah. Hi, Andy. How are you? I got rice. Don't let other people bring you down. Thank you. Je t'aime. Thank you, affectionate. The best way to cope, I would say just to kind of embrace it, I guess. Like I'm trying my best to embrace my Tourette's and realize that this was the hand I've been given, the cards I've been dealt. Je t'aime, because if you're gonna just hate on yourself and be mad at yourself and hate who you are, it's gonna just make it worse. So try to embrace it the best you can, I guess. Yeah, je t'aime. Does Tourette's make it hard to do everyday activities? Sometimes it can if I'm having like a heavy tick moment, but other times it's normal. Hello, John. I'm doing good. How are you? Have you ever laughed at one of your tics? Yeah, I've laughed at a lot of my tics. Some tics are just funny. Like, I don't know why I just say some of the things I do, but I got rice. Sometimes I'll say things and I'm just like, that was so random. So I'll laugh and it's okay to laugh. Sometimes you have to laugh to stop yourself from crying. Does your mood change your tics or are they the same? My mood can affect my tics. Like if I'm really stressed or if I'm really, really anxious or if I'm really like angry or really mad or really tired or something like that, my tics would be increased. It doesn't necessarily go away when you get older. Tourette's is a lifelong condition, so I will always have Tourette's. Is it possible to have Tourette's and only take one alone? I don't think so. Unless you're like really good at suppressing. Did you just say rice? I did. I got rice. Did Tourette's make extracurriculars hard? A little bit, yeah. I tried my best not to tick when I was in those situations, but for the most part, my tics kind of controlled my high school and junior high years. Yes, it is French. At what age did you accept it? I still really haven't accepted it. Je t'aime, but I'm trying to. Do most people with Tourette's have a few different things they say? Yeah, so people with Tourette's will definitely have a few different things that they say. Different vocal tics for sure. I'm currently in college. I also went to university, but I'm currently in accounting. It's good school. Since you have, I'm not fluent in French. I did take French in school. Je t'aime, but I'm not fluent. Did you have it a lot in school? I did. I tried my best to hide it in school. There was a whole thing where I would literally hide my tics in junior high. I tried not to tell my teachers. I tried not to tell je t'aime my classmates because I was so embarrassed. And that was stupid. That was really dumb. But in high school, I did finally tell everyone. And it was better. It was definitely better, to be honest. I don't really have more coprolalia tics when I'm angry. No. Itch or a sneeze you have to release. Yeah, definitely. That's a good analogy. Imagine like a really, really, really itchy spot on your arm that you kind of like are aware of, but you're not wanting to scratch it. And then once you do scratch it, it's a big release. That's kind of it. Or like a sneeze, you get that buildup. Or like a cough when you're sick. You get that itchy feeling in your throat and you can prevent it for a little bit. But once you do cough, you let out a bunch of coughs. It's kind of like that. Morgan, hi, I do remember you. Did teachers in school get mad when you ticked in class? Not really. I did have an accommodation in high school where I was able to leave the classroom whenever I wanted to tick. Do you work? Not currently. Yeah, Tori says I went to school with Carly for like 5 years. I never had any idea she had Tourette's. Yeah, so I was really good at hiding it. When you're at the dentist with tics, what would happen? So my dentist is aware that I have Tourette's. It's in my file and we kind of have like a thing where if I je t'aime, I'm going to tick, I'll put up my hand and they'll like come out of my mouth and then I'll able to tick and then they'll go back in after I'm done ticking. It's hard. Tourette's with the dentist is hard. Is it like a hiccup? Kind of. I got rice. Hello, Ian. How are you? Do I have a favorite food? I like steak. How does one get diagnosed? So in order to have Tourette's, je t'aime, you have to be experiencing at least 2 motor tics or 1 vocal tic 2 motor tics and 1 vocal tic for over a year before you can be diagnosed with Tourette's. And there's a whole bunch of stuff that goes into getting diagnosed. Do you recommend telling your teachers? Yes, I recommend telling your teachers for sure. Do you tic during college lectures? I actually take college online, so I'm really lucky in that way. Have you ever had a normal 9-to-5 job? I never had like a 9-to-5 job, but I did work part-time at a bookstore. I was low-key almost fired a few times because of my Tourette's, but that's a whole other story. I was fired from my first job from Tourette's, and that was a doozy, so it's hard, but yeah. My favorite color is blue. Do you think there is discrimination against you during school or job interviews? I would say there is a level of it, and like low-key, I'm kind of scared about my future job interviews because I don't want to tell people that I have Tourette's right away because people do judge, and I don't want to be judged, so it's hard. Are your college exams online too? Yes, they are. I can tic at home freely while I'm taking my exams, thankfully. Hello, you're local. Hello, Leaf, I do remember you. Drive-thrus or ordering food at a restaurant isn't hard for me. I'm able to do it. There can be times when I don't tic, so it really depends on the situation, but yeah. I love the necklace, thank you. I was getting a blood test on how to tic. Oh, that sucks. How is it getting haircuts? It's hard too. I always let my hairdressers know that I have Tourette's beforehand, and they're really, really kind usually. And they also are like aware that sometimes I do need tic breaks because scissors behind me are not ideal with Tourette's. So yeah, I'm from Canada. My brother has a little bit of tics. Interesting. Have the neck twigs tic. I'm sorry. Does tic start when you're born? Not necessarily when I was born, but I was predisposed to Tourette's when I was born. Tourette's has a genetic component, and I started ticking it around 2 or 3. No, sorry, 3 or 4. How long can you suppress? Really depends. I got rice. It can be a few minutes usually when I'm actively suppressing, but when I'm subconsciously suppressing, it can be a long time. Not a long time, but definitely longer than a few minutes. Ian, I'm not ignoring you. I have heard of Zara Beth. What causes my tics? Tourette's causes my tics, and they feel like, hang on, I'm trying to find. Emery, I got this Nido. It's a Nido gumdrop. It's so cool, and I love it so much. I want to find their ice cube, but I don't have it. So if anyone can let me know where to buy it, but I got this one. But yes, Tourette's causes my tics, and they feel like je t'aime, just doing the movement, but kind of like with an urgency to it. My tics have never harmed another person, just myself. The hardest part about tics, probably people judging. I would say living with the tics is, I got rice, hard enough, but people judging and telling me that I'm faking my disorder is the hardest part, I would say. Nita was amazing. Are tics and Tourette's the same thing? No. So Tourette's is a tic disorder, but you don't have to have Tourette's to have tics. Hello, Kayla. They sell the ice cubes at Urban Outfitters. I need to go there. You're back. Hi, I do remember you. Do fidgets help with your tics? Definitely. This is my favorite fidget. This is my 3D printed brag. Have I ever gotten a major injury? I've bruised myself. I've given myself concussions from tics. I've cut myself before. Given myself like whiplash low-key. I've done a lot of injury things to myself. The craziest tic I've ever had, I honestly couldn't tell you. I have a lot of crazy ones. I got rice. Do you know how your French tic came from? Yeah, so I took French in school because I'm in Canada. And I took French for a lot of schooling years. I don't speak French, but that's where it came from. How can you have tics without Tourette's? So there's other types of tic disorders. Tourette's is just one of them. So you don't have to have the diagnosis of Tourette's to experience tics, but in order to have Tourette's, you have to have tics. So I think I said that right. Like there's different types of tic disorders besides Tourette's. Anything triggering? Yeah, so many things trigger my Tourette's, especially like emotions, talking about tics, seeing people tic. I got rice. Close contact with other people is a really big trigger. When I'm really nervous, that's a big trigger. Different temperatures, exercise is a big trigger. I love your streams. Thank you. Yes, also this is backwards. I'm so close. So close to 100K. I'm less than 1,000 away. So if you want to join the vibe, I got rice. Please subscribe to my channel. I know this is backwards, but also give this video a thumbs up. We're currently at 62. I would love to get to like 80, but that's kind of high. So maybe 70. Let's try to get to 70. So I would love it if you would subscribe. My necklace has rice in it because I have a rice tick. You do speak French and her. That's awesome. I don't just make anyone mods. It kind of takes a little while before I gain your trust. Thank you, Lilu. That's so cute. Thank you. Quaxie's good. He's awesome. He's my cute little axolotl. Thanks for asking. Je t'aime. I got rice. But you guys, after this video is done, or this live stream, I'm going to post a video that shows the truth about my Tourette's. Literally that, like, I genuinely have Tourette's. And so if you want to watch it and, like, validate me and be like, oh my gosh, she does have it, she wasn't lying, because so many people fake claim me and it makes me so sad. So if you want to watch that and give it some love, please do. Thank you, Ulysses. What time do you usually start your streams? It really varies. I like your glasses. Thank you. I'm really close to 100K. Yeah, you act like you were lying. Thanks. I love that. I don't have a live stream schedule. It kind of really depends. I usually go live when my boyfriend's, I got rice at work. He's currently working right now, so that's why I'm live, but it really depends. Yeah, I know you're not faking. Thank you. I love you. Love your hair. Thank you. But yeah, I'm really tired of people saying I'm faking. It really, like, literally imagine something you deal with that is like really freaking annoying every day of your life. And someone's like, yeah, you're faking that. That's not real. Every day you hear that. Wouldn't that get annoying? Like, wouldn't that get really depressing? Yeah, it does. It does. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Anthony. I appreciate you so much. Je t'aime. Random people are just trying to gaslight me. I know. I'm like, hello? Well, I don't even know you. And you're like, yeah, that's not real. You've seen me for like 2 seconds. Grow up. Just ignore them because you know you're right. Thank you, Kalia. Gotta go to bed. Good night, Queen of Spades. Thank you, Amy. Love you. I got rice. Je t'aime. You're still a normal person. Thank you. I try to be. Hello, Juan. How are you? But yeah, I'm excited to post that video. It has, like, I was scrolling through Billy Rules. Hi, how are you? Welcome back. Hello, Jaden. Hello, Wolf. Catherine, thanks for being here. I'm glad you're here too. Good night, Ozzy. But yeah, who would want to fake something like tics? Yeah, it's probably not easy to fake tics. Hello, Elite. Hello, Kaylin. Hi, Starlight. My favorite show. I don't watch a lot of TV, but I really like watching hockey. Hockey's my favorite. Je t'aime. Yeah, so that's that. I got rice in a bag. But yeah, my OCD, it's a struggle every day. I have intrusive thoughts a lot that are really annoying. And they kind of like scare me, but I've been working on trying not to like let them overwhelm me because like I know they're just thoughts and they don't define me. So yeah. It'd be so hard. Yeah. I know it's not the same, but it reminds me when people have service dogs. Yeah, it's so dumb. I got rice. Can ADHD cause tics? I don't think so. I know there's a whole, I don't like to talk about this because I'm not super educated or like knowledgeable, but I don't believe anything can cause tics except tic disorders. Like, hot take, but ADHD tics, autism tics, anxiety tics, those aren't real. They are real, but they're not caused by those things. They are caused by an underlying tic disorder. And if you're experiencing them, they might just be twitches or stims if you're experiencing them, because tics are caused by a tick disorder. So that's what I've heard lately. But I don't necessarily know for sure. So hi KMC. I did watch the Four Nations game. Yay, Canada. Is there a connection with OCD and Tourette's? There definitely is, yes. They are comorbid disorders, and I have both. OCD is not caused by vaccines. I got rice. I've never looked into a service dog for ticks. I do have a pet dog that just is my pet, and I love her, but she's not a service dog. I got rice. I have ADHD. I have a lot of... yeah, for sure, for sure. Je t'aime. Yay, Canada. Yeah. I think I have anxiety, but don't want to tell my mom. Yeah, it's hard. If it's affecting your life that intensely, I would definitely recommend telling her. Je t'aime. Je t'aime. Yay, we're at 80 likes. Thanks, guys. I'm getting so close to 100K. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my bones. Thanks for sharing, Alex. I'm sorry you have to deal with all that, though. Je t'aime. Bye, Tyler. Have a good night. Thanks for being here. I'm probably going to head off soon-ish and post my video. My most said word when I tick is probably anything about rice. Thank you, Bianca. But yeah, I got rice. I tick about rice a lot. I got rice in a bag. So that is that. Je t'aime. Hi, Kaden. I'm good. How are you? Thanks for being here. Je t'aime. But yeah, so that is that. I'm excited to post this video about my proof, because I got rice. I'm excited for people to best and post your videos never. Thanks. I'm excited for people to see that yeah, I do have Tourette's and stop fake claiming me. It's so annoying. I'm glad you're good, Kaden. Hi, Scar. How are you? Je t'aime. I got rice. But yeah, I'm excited. Je t'aime. Hello, Aqua. I don't have random people join my lives, so sorry. Hello, Jesse. I just forgot I'm not on my account where I can mod for myself, so I should probably do that. Can I do that? There we go. Because I'm on an account where I'm not able to mod, so let me go to my modding account. There we go. Hi, Jinx. How are you? Emily, hi. I do have Instagram. It is Ticking Clock. TICCING CLOCK. I got rice. Hi, Jinx. I do remember you. How are you? I don't like to tell people things. Yeah, for sure. Hello, TA. How are you? I got rice. Hi, David. How are you? I subscribe to you. Thank you so much. I know this is backwards, but we're going to bring it out again. If you guys are just hanging out in live and you're watching, please subscribe to my channel. I'm so close to 100K. I'm less than 1,000 away. I got rice. And once I reach 1,000, it's going to be a party and a half. But if you don't want to subscribe, just do a little thumbs up. Do a thumbs up. Thank you. Hi, Christopher. How are you? Hi, William. You also have ticks. Interesting. Thanks for sharing. I got rice. David, thanks for subscribing. Rice Lady, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Subscribe. She needs this. Praying for 100K. Yes. Love the rice stick. Thank you. You subscribed earlier today. Thank you. My body randomly twitches or presses my body. Are those possibly ticks? Probably not. I'm not totally sure. You'd have to, I'm not a doctor. I don't know you. So you'd have to talk to a medical professional. Good night, Kaylin. Catherine, thanks for subscribing. Doing fine. Found you recently and enjoying the journey. Thank you so much. My favorite color is blue. Blue. I got rice. Thanks for subscribing, guys. I'm really excited to post my new video. So after I'm off this live stream, I would appreciate it if you guys would check it out. It'd be awesome. I feel the same way you feel about being fake claimed. Yeah, it's so annoying when people like like try to tell you that you're not valid in something that you've experienced your whole life. Like, I hate it. Bye, Kayla. My favorite take is probably I Got Rice because it's iconic, low-key. Everyone loves it. My least favorite take is anything where I'm hurting myself. Those ones suck. I got rice. I don't play Roblox, unfortunately. Je t'aime. Je t'aime. But yeah, this is my brag. Woo! But yeah, so some people are entitled and choose to be mean. Yeah, it's really annoying. I don't get why people, je t'aime, are so mean. Like, people are mean. People are really mean. Aqua, you didn't sound rude, don't worry. I've never tried that hood. I don't think that's appropriate. Can some tics come on in your teenage years? Yeah, I believe so. Did you make that? My boyfriend printed this for me. He 3D printed it for me. I love it. And I also have it in another color. My boyfriend doesn't have Tourette's. You're thinking of my ex-boyfriend. We don't talk about him. He cheated on me 2 years ago. So now I have a new boyfriend. He's not really new. He's my boyfriend of 2 years, almost. And I love him. His name is Colton. Canada, I'm from Alberta. I got rice. Je t'aime. Yeah, Colton's the best. You hate ticking, your neck hurts. I'm sorry. The rice tick is perfect. I'm sorry. We don't talk about Bruno, right? Right? Je t'aime. Also, you guys, how cute is this raindrop jelly cat? He's so cute with his little booties. But also, I got rice. Look at this one, my Hug McSnug. And also, my bumblebee. They make me, like, they make my heart so happy. I love them. I got rice. They're so cute. I love them so much. I love my jellies. They're my besties. I love my jellies so much. Je t'aime. Australia, hello. Can you open up a 3D online store and sell them? I'm not sure. I'd have to ask my boyfriend. Plushie's adorable. I know. I love them so much. Je t'aime. You're from Winnipeg and I live in Toronto. Very cool. Guys, we're at 93 likes. Oh my gosh. My backwards button. Like it up. Let's try and get to 100. 100 likes. We're so close. You just gotta click that little thumbs up, guys. That's all you gotta do. Thumbs it up. And also subscribe if you want, maybe. I got rice. Je t'aime. Sweet little bumblebee. Oh my gosh, and look at this one. My bear bumblebee. Ah, he's so cute. No, we also have the sad duck. The sad duck. I got rice. I loved him. Thank you for subscribing, Sophia. Thank you for liking, Jessie. I got rice. Oh, we made it to 100. Thank you, guys. Hello, King. How are you? Je t'aime. I got rice. Thank you for subscribing, you guys. Your cat is trying to eat your hair. Oh, no. Will I sing? When I sing, people usually leave, so I don't know if I want to. Je t'aime. You're my favorite YouTuber. Thanks. I love you guys. I got rice. My plushies. Which one do you want to see? You want to see the raindrop? The raindrop or the little guy? I got rice. And then we got the bees. The bees. Je t'aime. We got the duck. I love them. I got rice. It is okay to ask questions for sure. I'd encourage it. Feel free to ask questions about Tourette's or anything. The bee is cute. They're cute, yes. You're scared of cats? I'm sorry. I got rice. The duck wins. Do you have a disorder? Yeah, I have Tourette's, so that's why I'm doing all these weird things. It's not like I want to. Hello, Wiley. I do have Tourette's, yes. Do you play games sometimes? Like Mario Kart, Pokemon, stuff like that? I got rice. Hello, Samuel. Hello, Anna. You love the bee. My axolotl's good. I got rice. Hope you're having a wonderful day too. Bye, Aqua. Have a good night. You should make a song about your disorder. I have actually written a song about, I've written a few songs about Tourette's. Tourette's actually, so my tics actually for the most part stop when I sing. It's very strange, but when I'm focused on something like singing or like editing or like real focused and I'm not thinking about if I'm real on the zone on something, my tics will lessen. So when I sing, I don't have a lot of tics, which is amazing, which is why sometimes I like to sing on live streams. But I don't think I will today because I'm a little nervous. And people always leave. I got rice. Bye, Jessie. Have a good night. Vive le vent, vive le vent. Yeah, oh my gosh, you guys. If I had $1 for every time someone asked me about my I got rice tic, I would be insanely rich. The I got rice tic came from an ex-boyfriend, and that is all I will say. I have so many videos on it, so if you want to find out, you can find out. That was not meant to be rude, by the way. I've just answered it so many times. You'd love to hear me sing. I got rice. Je t'aime. Hi, Nature Girl. Imagine if every tic you have, you got $1. I would be so rich. I'd be a billionaire. Okay, let's try singing. If you guys leave or if you say mean things, that's okay, but please don't. I'm gonna sing a song from Frozen that I always sing. Where the north wind meets the sea, there's a river full of memory. Come, my darling, homeward bound. When all is lost, then all is found. In her waters, deep and true, lie the answers and a path for you. Dive down deep into her sound, but not too far or you'll be drowned. Yes, she will sing to those who hear, and in her song all magic flows. But can you brave what you most fear? Can you face what the river knows? Where the north wind meets the sea, there's a mother full of memory. Come, my darling, homeward bound. When all is lost, then all is found. Yay! And I also don't tic when I sing, so it's really fun, and I like to sing. But thank you, guys. I got rice. The song is called, I think, All Is Found from Frozen 2. I got rice. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Je t'aime. Thanks, guys, for watching and liking it. But yeah, that is my singing for the stream. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hi, Addie. Thank you, Theo. I need this on my playlist. Yeah, it's a really good video. I mean, really good song. Thank you guys. I got rice. Make a cover for me? Maybe. Shut them. But yeah, that was the song. Hope you guys liked it. Hi, Ryan. How are you? If anyone has any questions about Tourette's, feel free to ask. I would love... I have a tooth. I would love to answer. So yeah. Hello, Auntie. How are you? Thank you, Addie. You didn't like it? I loved it. Thank you. Bleh. My day was okay. How was yours? My high-pitched, yeah. It's a bark. I got rice. Any famous people I would like to meet? I'm not sure, actually. I'd have to think about it. I have a tooth. My channel is about Tourette's, so I have a tooth. I have Tourette's, which is a neurological disorder. It causes me to make involuntary movements and sounds called tics, which is why I'm ticking. And that is my channel. So if you'd like to stay tuned, my backward subscribe button has made another appearance. Thank you. No worries, Theo. I do listen to Billie Eilish. Max, I do sing, but I'm not a singer. If you don't mind me asking, where did you get that? I got a tooth tick. It happened randomly. I made a video on this a few days ago. I was on the phone with my friend, my friend Willa, who also has Tourette's, and I was just talking to her, and out of nowhere, I just tapped my tooth and said that I have a tooth. T-O-O-F. So I got rice. That's where it came from. Don't know where it came from, but yeah, it stuck around. Do they hurt? They can hurt after a while, especially when you do them over and over and over again. Those can really suck. Also, right now, my wrist is locked in a dystonic tic like this, and those also really hurt. Do you know many other people with Tourette's? I do know a few other people I've met online, and also my cousin has Tourette's. So yeah, I know a few people. I got rice. Have you watched that BBC video? I'm not sure if I have. I'd have to see. When you're reading large chunks of text, your tics ever distract you? Oh yeah, sometimes, especially my eye tics, big time. But yeah, my wrist is locked, and this one just locked too. Fun times. I got rice. No worries, Pipsqueak. As I said, Tourette's is a neurological disorder, so it causes me to make these movements and sounds that are involuntary called tics. And shut them. It's something that I really can't control. Hello, the Madge. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I got rice. Is there any way to meet people in your area with Tourette's? I believe the TAA, Tourette's Association of America, if you're in America, has meetup. Same with the Tourette's Association of Canada. Your friend also has Tourette's. Interesting. Hi, Lizard. I got rice. I really need to let go of my wrists. How long do they lock for normally? It really depends. Not super long usually. Hi, Ruby. How are you? I'm not in Toronto. Do you have any tics that don't happen very often? Oh yeah, sometimes tics happen just randomly that I haven't had in a long time. So there we go. There we go. They're good. They're good. They're good. Hi, Maeve. I got rice. Do you know all of your tics? No, I couldn't list them all. Yeah, there is definitely a type of tic that causes clenching. It's called dystonic, or like tics that clench or like pull a muscle group. I have tics that are dystonic in my toes too, like that. So that's definitely a real thing. I got rice. Is it mostly a stress response or just constant? It's just like Tourette's is a disorder in itself, but when I do get stressed, I do tic more. Can Tourette's develop with age? I don't think it can develop with age, but I was predisposed to Tourette's when I was born because it's genetic in my family. So I love the I got rice. Thank you. The two tics happen at once. Sometimes Have you ever sworn as a tick? Yep. Going to bed. Good night. Can certain people cause you to tick more? Oh, yeah. How long can physical ticks last? Yeah, the wrist one is uncomfortable. They're really sore now. They can last a long time depending on the tick. Like, people often think, the ticks are just quick and jerky, but some of them are prolonged and some of them can really hurt. So it really depends. But that was like a rice in a bag. Really uncomfortable for sure. Yeah, if I talk about certain ticks, they definitely happen, Maeve. So if someone were to mention a tick like that I do in my chat, I would likely do that tick. And that doesn't mean that I'm faking. That just means that I'm thinking of the tick, which is a trigger for that tick. You are someone I look up to. Thank you so much, Catherine. The other disorders with ticks, I don't know them all for sure. So I wouldn't feel comfortable listing them. Je t'aime came from French class. Have you ever seen yourself in a bad situation because of saying something? Not really. Hi, Cure. I appreciate this insight. Thank you. Cure, you have ticks too? Hello. Your knees like to lock up. Oh, that sucks. My butt likes to lock a lot. Do you have control of any ticks like restrain or stop? When my wrists are locked, I can't unlock them until the tick satisfies. So it really depends. Is it ever rude to laugh at a tick? So if you're laughing with me, I don't mind, especially if it's like a vocal tick that's funny. Sure, you can laugh. But if you're laughing at a tick where like I'm hurting myself or if I'm distressed, like please don't. But if I say something that's funny, of course you can laugh. And oftentimes, it makes me feel better when you do laugh as opposed to just like sitting in silence. You're 40 now. Interesting. Love this channel. Thank you, Barbara. I got rice. Je t'aime. Has anyone ever gotten legit mad at your ticks? Sometimes. Can you drive? Yeah, I can drive, but I have to be very concerned or very cognizant before I get behind the wheel for sure. Oh, I get that. I got rice. What does the French tick means? It means I love you in French. You're back. Welcome back. Thank you, Lemon. But yeah, so are there days where you have more ticks than others? All the time. There are ticks that I have more, days that I have less. It really depends on the day. Some days I have a lot of ticks. Some days I have minimal ticks. It really depends, and it really varies from day to day. So yeah, that is the truth. My brother has ticks, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't have Tourette's. Interesting. Well, you can have ticks without having Tourette's. Did it take you a long time to come to terms with Tourette's? It took me so long. Like, I'm 26. I was diagnosed at 12. I am still not okay with it, really. Like, I have this channel to try and help myself feel better, but also to help others feel less alone. Je t'aime, but I've always felt really bad about it. I've always been really embarrassed about it. And that's just how it is. I've always been sad about it, but I'm trying to get there. I got rice. Leela, hello. Your friend has ticks. Interesting. I got rice. Am I able to get a good night's sleep? Yeah, for sure. It just depends on how long it takes me to fall asleep. Was it bad in school? Yes, I was bullied. And I had a lot of ticks. However, I tried my best to suppress them in school because I got rice because I felt really embarrassed and I tried my best to hide it. Yes, I am saying I got rice. How was my day? It was good. How was your day? Major props to you for being as brave as you are. Thank you so much, James. I really appreciate that. Have you ever ticked without realizing it? A lot of the times I tick without realizing it. I got rice. You love rice. Yeah, me too. Yeah, in school, I tried my best to hide them. I always say, like, the bathroom stalls were my best friends because I would go and tick in the bathrooms instead of ticking in class because I was so embarrassed, and that was really challenging. Other coexisting conditions. Yeah, I have ADHD, OCD, anxiety, depression. Those are my main ones that I have with Tourette's. I got rice. Kind of cool. You should embrace it. I'm trying to. I'm really trying to. It's not really cool, but I get what you mean. What's it like to tickle in a room of 5 people? Embarrassing. I was talking to my friend and she said I got rice. That's funny. I got rice. Je t'aime. My wrist is locked again. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And it hurts so bad because it's pulling all in here. It's really tense. Do you ever cuss? Sometimes as a tic, but not often. It's very rare for me. You have OCD as well. Interesting. Yeah, it's a struggle. I have ADHD and depression too. Yeah. Same. My wrist is locked. But this one's not for now, so that's good. Hobbies, sports, art, singing, writing. I used to be really into soccer, but I wrecked my knees. I also had a really bad tics during soccer. I love art. I love to sing. I love to write. I love content creation. I love anything creative. That's my jam. I love being creative. I love to write music. I love to play guitar and piano. All that stuff. Would it help to, my butt is ticking. Would it help to wear wrist braces? No, because I would still have to do it and it would just make it worse. Is this going to be a short or longer stream? I'll probably end it soon. Hi, Bibbles. Welcome back. Yes, Theo, definitely. Sending love from Nebraska. Thank you. Did you do theater in school? I didn't. Is there a way to stop your wrist locking up? Not really. Not that I know of. I got rice. There we go. There we go. There we go. When you are hurting yourself taking, can people stop it for me? No, they can't for me either. When people, if I'm hurting myself and I'm taking, if they stop it, it would just make it worse and I would have to take more. Will you ever add a bag to your necklace? Maybe. I got rice. Je t'aime. Yeah. Thank you, mods. I appreciate you. My best advice in general? Be yourself. That's the best advice I can give. What do you mean by hurting yourself? Is it bad? Yeah, I like literally have tics where I punch myself. I'm not gonna try and do, if I talk about it, I might do it, but I got rice. I have tics where I hurt myself and those tics are not good. So I try my best not to do them. And then if people try to stop me from hurting myself, the tic satisfaction won't get satisfied and I will have to punch myself harder. So it's hard when people try to stop me from hurting myself. What advice would you give to your younger self? I would say just be kind. Be kinder to my younger self. Be kind to yourself. Because je t'aime. I was so hard on myself when I was diagnosed with Tourette's. I was so mean to myself. I hated myself and I hid my tics. And I would say, don't hide your tics. Let them out. Showcase to the world who you are. Because hiding yourself is not going to help anyone. And you're going to regret it one day because I did. So yeah. I'm not married, but I have a boyfriend. I don't have children. And I have an axolotl and a dog. Je t'aime. Oh, it hurts. What medication do you take? I'm on Pimozide and guanfacine for Tourette's. But I take a lot more meds for other things too. Je t'aime. I got rice in a bag. Vive le vent. I have a tooth. I hid my tics for 8 months. My whole theater group found out today. Dang, yeah, I wish I had told people earlier too, but I didn't, and it sucks that I didn't, because it ruined a lot of things for me, and now people don't always believe me. Can we see the axolotl? Sure, yeah, I'll go show you guys, and then I'm going to end stream. So let's go on a little field trip. Hopefully he's in the camera view today. Sometimes he doesn't like to come out and see the viewers. So let's see if I can find him. Quaxie! Oh, there he is. Hi, Quaxie. How are you, buddy? They want to see you. They want to see you. How are you doing? They wanting to see you today. Je t'aime. So that's what I'm doing. I'm showing them you. And I'll feed you after stream. We're going to give you a little wormies. Hi, Quaxie. They love you. Bonk. He bonked his head. Yeah, I did say Vive le Vent as a tic. I got rice. Yeah, there's my Quaxie. He looks so fed up. He's happy. He's a good guy. I got rice. yeah, so that's Quaxie. And then these are my jellies, some of them. I don't have my dog here. She lives at home with my parents. I did move out, so unfortunately I don't have my dog, but I showed you Quaxie, so there's that. How old is he? He's probably almost 4, I would say. Maybe 3. I don't remember. But yeah. Is it true that you can have tics without Tourette's? Yeah, it is true. There's different types of tic disorders. Different things cause tics. Yeah, Vive L'Avant is the French version of Jingle Bells. He looks like a Pokemon. Yeah, he does. Your friend had chili cats? How do you spell his name? Quoxy. Quaxie. But yeah, he's really cute. I love him. He's a good friend of mine, and I'm happy that I have him. So, yeah. Dark Poet, they potentially could have tics. They might have just been suppressing around you. I would probably take their word for it, just because I also hid my tics around my friends for years and they didn't know, and I do have Tourette's, so it could be normal. Are most people accepting of your tics? Most people in real life are, but people online aren't. Thank you, Evelyn. Love you. Quaxley like the Pokemon. No, it's Quoxy. Where did you get him? I got Rice. My friend actually gave him to me. He looks like an adorable. That's cute. I love that. I am gonna head off right away, guys. I've been on for over an hour and I'm getting a little tired, but I am posting a video in like a second after I end this live stream. So who's gonna be the first one to comment? Who's gonna be the first one to get there? I'm challenging you guys after I head off to go like my new video and also comment something on it. Comment whatever you feel like, but also, no, let's think of something to comment. What should we comment? Comment, I got Rice. What should we comment? Comment your favorite color. Comment your favorite color just so I know you came from this live stream. It'll be like a little inside, it'll be like a little inside joke with us. So I will post that video in literally like a few minutes. So go get ready. And yes, comment your favorite color and also just something nice just to know that you came from this video. As always, you guys, we're learning together, we're laughing together, and we're ticking together. Again, before I go, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, go comment on my newest video, and I will see you guys next time. Love you guys. Bye!